Good morning, folks. I decided to tweak the 90-second keto bread just a little bit. I didn't like the texture of the 90-second keto bread. I thought it was a little thick. So I did a couple of things to make it a little fluffier, a little more enjoyable. When I used to make sour cream biscuits out of regular flour before I did keto, I would make sour cream biscuits, and I would add, of course, sour cream and then egg white to make them really fluffy. So I said, well, let me try it with almond flour. So this right here is just 3 tablespoons of almond flour with half a teaspoon of baking powder. And then I already added the 1 tablespoon of melted butter. So just mix that together. And then you want to add a tablespoon of sour cream to this mixture right here. Okay, so I added the tablespoon of sour cream, and you're going to mix that up really well. And then in a separate bowl, you want to get 1 egg white. And of course, as ketoers, we definitely want to save the egg yolk because you can eat it later or mix it into your other egg. Okay, so basically, just beat the egg white until it's nice and fluffy. Probably about a minute or 2. And once it's fluffy enough, then you're going to add that to your mixture. You're going to fold it in. Make sure you don't stir it roughly, or you're going to lose all those air bubbles that make it nice and fluffy. Okay, so I've added the flour mixture to the egg white, and again, you're just going to fold that over. This actually takes a little bit longer, but it's well worth it. If you are a person that texture is a big deal, like me, I like this a lot better than the other because it actually is very fluffy. And the closest thing to a real biscuit that I've had in a very long time. And just fold that in nicely. And that's my little baby in the background. So the container that I melted the butter in, I keep that because, now the container's nicely buttered. And then just pour that in. Pour that in, and then you stick that in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. All right, this is right out of the microwave. It's still piping hot. And as you can see, it fluffed up very nicely. Okay, and this is my end product. I actually cut mine in half. So this is what it looks like when it initially comes out, and then I cut it in half. And I put a little butter on the skillet, and I toast it for a little while.